Hello and welcome back. In this video, we'll be looking at modules and packages. So what is the difference between module and what's the difference between a package, and how to download and install the modules and packages onto your code is what we'll be seeing in this video. So a module is nothing but a Python file, right? That has some code that can be used in another Python file. So for example, if I have let's say I have an example of a code that goes and searches the number of lines in a file, right? And I have another code which requires that particular action to be repeated. Okay, so I do not have to copy paste that function or write that function again, right? So right now I'm inside a folder and I want to I'm writing a code for a Python script to like go inside a folder and open a file and read the number of lines in that file. Now for reading the number of lines in that file, I already have a function for that. Now what I will do is I will write that code in a particular module and import that module into my code that I'm writing right now and use the functionalities of the module that I've imported. So this is why modules are useful, right? And packages are nothing but a huge directory that consists of multiple modules and other Python files which can be used as a package of utilities and important and useful functions, right? For example, we have a lot of predefined packages in Python. One such package is called Flask, right? So we'll try installing it. So I will go into the terminal and I will write pip install Flask, right? So the first thing that we need to understand is packages can be installed inside the terminal, right? So I already have this installed, so that is why I'm getting this. If not, it will download and install it in your system, right? So that is the difference in the output that you're seeing right now. And once I have installed any kind of package, right, so I will have another example. Let's say we are installing pandas, right? So I will directly import pandas as PD, right? So this is the syntax that I use for importing a particular package into my program, and I can change it as Flask also. For example, let's go with Flask now. Import Flask. So Flask consists of a lot of useful functional utilities for creating web applications, right? I also can use statements like this from Flask import Flask, right? So the Flask with the small f is the package, and the Flask with the capital F is one particular functionality that I am deriving from this Flask package, right? So we will create a basic web application with just like 1 or 2 lines to understand the uses of packages. Yeah, so what this basically does is we are using this particular Flask to like create this name, and the app is the application that we are doing, and app.root is this is the URL, and these are just Flask specific web development specific commands, right? So these are not available in Python directly. So once you import this Flask, you are able to use all these functionalities, and we have created a very small application as simple as that, right? One more fun example that we'll be using on a very important, like it has so much utilities that it has been used in almost every programs, right? So it is nothing but date time, right? So obviously there are a lot of uses for how to get the date of today, or let's say the time of right now, right? So these functionalities are provided by this datetime module, right? So let's say we have a date, d is equal to date dot today, right? And I will print this, print d, and I'll clear the output. I will run this, and this is today's date, right? So 19th of January 2023 as of creating this video, this is the date today, right? As you can see here in my computer, that's what it shows. And so these are some of the modules or and packages that are very useful in creating Python program scripts and projects, right? So the more information that you have about inbuilt packages and modules, the easier it will be to create your app or project, right? So these are things that are available everywhere and that can be very easily learned, right? So I hope you understood this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll meet in the next one.